Hey, yo, what it is, man? We back with another one. My name is BT. This is Burn After Rolling. I mean, today we got my guy, Young Vado, in the building.
Yeah.
We got Scoop in the building.
Yo.
We got Kenny on the cams. And now we got a special guest, man. We got a special guest. Long friend, old friend of the show. You know what I mean? My guy COCO in this building, man. What's going on, my guy? How you doing, man?
Oh, that was the one that used to be here?
Yeah.
I thought y'all niggas was beefing.
I mean, like, would you consider our dispute a beef?
No, I feel like everybody that go back and forth with everybody think it's a quote unquote beef. I don't know.
I mean, I'll be honest, bro.
That was the originals?
No, I mean, he was on the show when we first started.
COCO got introduced like episode 7. I ain't gonna hold you.
Type shit.
Like episode 7. I mean, so he started in the living room with us.
He definitely started in the living room.
No funny shit. He started in the living room with us.
What's the living room?
Oh, we was in BT's. We was in BT's living room when we first started this joint.
Okay, I got you.
You gotta start somewhere, right?
Yeah.
Yo, COCO, low key, you been in every spot with us.
That's a fact.
I like this spot though.
That's a fact.
This spot right here is fire. I ain't gonna lie.
I appreciate it, bro.
I like this.
I appreciate it, man.
Facts.
You know what I mean? But I'll be honest. I mean, I'll say this. I wouldn't consider our what we had a beef per se because it was no like real violence threatened between us. It was more or less, honestly, bro. It was high key just internet arguing.
It was words and people gassing shit. Like that's all it was, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Like he said, like there's not no beef. Nobody did anything to each other, and a lot of the times we was speaking behind closed doors.
You feel?
Let them think what they want.
Do you feel your shit like versus you with BT versus you with Queen's Rap Radar?
Now that's beef.
That's beef, right?
Like when I see him,
copy that.
The niggas that called it
I throw that out there.
I might have to I gotta squeeze him. Like I gotta punch him. Like,
yeah.
let me not use the word punch. I gotta pound him. Like you know that's
pause.
That's SpongeBob. Nah. Look. There's no pause in that because you know why real niggas.
Yeah.
Real niggas don't say pause. You know why? Because when I said pound him, when you think of the SpongeBob episode when SpongeBob was running and he's gonna pound me. That's what we gonna do to him. Okay. So we gonna let him. I'm not gonna lie, man. Yeah, man. Matter of fact, no, we not. No, hold on. We not gonna do that. I was playing around. For the police and all.
I was saying he calls cops. Like,
for the police, I don't know who watch him. I was playing around. I don't want no problems with him.
We're gonna pull up. And
entertainment purposes only.
Rehab is in his future. That's all
entertainment purposes.
We're gonna pull up and we're gonna have a strong debate. You bitch
rehab
ass nigga.
Rehab is in his future. I wish the best of luck to that man. That's all, man. Just leave me alone. I don't want no problems with you, officer.
Yo, bro, why you tell niggas that I try to make you edit? We gotta address that.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
You gotta address that.
Look. See, we gonna get into it.
The fans going crazy right
now. Hold on. There was a few times where you wasn't able to do things, and you was like, "Yo, COCO," but I just threw that in there. I ain't gonna.
Was it?
A little Sanson.
It wasn't every single time, but it was maybe he couldn't be able to do it, and I wasn't doing shit, so I maybe had time. So, you know,
all right, here's the thing, though, bro. I did not say you need to edit. I said, I think it's a good idea if we all learn to do everything so we can all be like jack of all trades and pick up where each other's can't.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, I learned myself more, bro. I think I got like ADHD and shit like that. I can't be doing this and that. Mm-hmm. You feel me? So I felt like, I don't know. Now that I'm thinking about it, maybe it was like just like too much. Like, edit, nigga. Shit, I ain't learned that.
Bro, I'll be honest, my nigga, like, bro, this game is stressful, bro. But like, I'll say this, bro. You know, and you know this now. Like everything costs bread. Nothing is for free unless
that's a fact.
I mean, if you're lit and you can get shit for free, then you get shit for free, and that's just a privilege. That's a privilege. You know what I'm saying?
Fact.
Most of everything that we got, you know, is paid
bottom
for.
line, y'all niggas ain't lit. That's the bottom line. Either one of y'all niggas is lit. That's the bottom line.
But
Scoop lit.
I'm doing my thing. I mean.
Nah, but
I'm outside.
The one thing I will say though, like I said, you know what I mean, things cost bread, and like, you know, it makes life easier when you can do it all yourself. Mm-hmm. You don't gotta ask nobody because
that's a fact.
It's a different kind of power, bro. At the end of the day, no one could take it. Yo, do you know what they say? They can take your freedom. They can take a million things. They can't take your motherfucking brain.
Hold on, how I'm looking though. I'm not trying to be conceited, but my hat looks squished, and I wanted to.
The new COCO we got. So I don't know if y'all. I don't know if y'all
kept swag it. You feel me?
The new,
I know
the
they
new
gonna
COCO
be
we
watching.
got, we got the COCO with money now.
Nah.
You
You
got
can't
the
say that. I'm
Supreme.
not gonna
he
lie
got a
to
couple
you.
dollars.
No,
He
no,
got a
I
couple
don't
dollars.
like that. Look,
Listen,
hold
he got a
on.
couple dollars.
I don't like that
Yo, Coco,
narrative.
let me borrow 10 cents.
Look, I don't like that.
I just
don't like,
need a dime.
No,
I just need a dime.
This is not what we gonna do. Like,
Okay.
I don't like that narrative. It was like, I don't like that narrative.
You got
That's
the
all I'm gonna
Gucci
say.
shades on. You came in with the Gucci
Jesus
shades.
look. See, look. We gonna flip it though, cause look, these
know
is
when the
not
rocket
even.
go off.
Look, these is not even Gucci. This is Go Ski. Let me say it again. This is Go Ski. This is one of my mans. He got his own brand, and those not. No, that G is not for Gucci. We don't do Gucci. I don't do that.
Okay.
This is straight Long Island shit. You feel me? So see, don't let the cameras fool you. I'm broke. I am yo. Which camera can I look at? Like
This one right here. This
I
is-
am broke. This is not Gucci. So I mean, I'm not gonna say. You know what? This is not the COCO with money now. This is the COCO with more confidence.
COCO, I heard you turned down 10K.
For 10K.
I know. Listen, I'm
Talk about
tapped
it.
in. We
No, hold
listen
on.
since the
Can
moment
I
you
hit
said
the
you was
buttons?
we was coming.
Yo,
Since the moment
wait,
we
what?
playing this, I was tapped in.
Hold
I heard you turned down
right
10K.
there.
Nah, not that
Nah,
one.
yeah, there we go. There we go.
Nah, what's going? Yo, listen, I'll tell you this.
I'm trying to remember. I smoke a lot. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Niggas got amnesia.
Speaking of smoking, can we tap into our sponsor real quick?
Oh, see.
From Twisted Flowers.
All
By your
flavors.
side. 365.
I ain't smoked none of that in a
Listen,
while.
talk-
I ain't gonna let
Listen.
after this episode.
We
I
back.
I ain't smoked.
We back.
Yo, let me say this.
We
yo,
back. Twisted Flowers.
Yo.
Shouts out to Twisted Flowers.
I used to be hyped to come here like, yo, I'm about to smoke some weed. Like that good Twisted Flowers. Like, let me put that out there too. Like when we was on Burn After Rolling and shit like that,
Okay.
yo, better tell you like, yo,
Okay.
Coco, maybe you need to just smoke after this shit because I'm over there getting high,
Getting
nigga. Like, yeah, so I'm
zooted,
over there
yeah.
like,
Yo, bro.
Nah, talk about it. Nah,
I'm over there
BT.
looking at them shit like, yeah, I
Wrap
was
it
high.
up with
like,
the Twisted Flowers and
We used
listen.
to, one thing about the times you were here,
Uh-huh.
we were fucking lit. We had mad fun. Not even just like the interviews and the,
The court,
podcast.
yeah, it's free weed.
We and the, yeah, not
Let
even
me
just
ask
talk
you, what was the
about-
fallout
Shout out to Twisted
about?
Flowers.
The fallout was about we was under
well, let him
the
let-
umbrella of a
No.
fucking sucker.
Let me say this.
Oh man.
Look.
Nah, I said what I said,
No.
and I fucked your baby mom's pussy.
Wait.
Oh, I thought you were talking about me.
Oh,
Where we
nah,
going
nah,
with this?
nah,
Where we
nah,
going with
nah.
this? Oh.
Yeah, listen, my bad.
Hold on,
my
look.
bad.
I
My
fucked a
bad.
few niggas' baby moms too, but where we going
My
with this?
bad. My bad.
Where we going
My
with this?
bad. All right, listen.
Yo, what's going on?
I spun it. My bad. Coco, back to y'all,
Alright.
man. Back
Wait,
to
so
y'all,
you said
man.
the fallout?
Yo, my son's on time. And
Yeah, listen.
Wait, we gonna get to
My
all that, but
bad.
wait, the fallout, I feel like, you know what it was? The fallout, it wasn't really about nothing. It wasn't nothing about like beef with the fallout. I just felt like what I came to do, I didn't do it right away. So when I was trying to do it, like I feel like this is me being real. Like I feel like when I first signed on, I was supposed to have my own co-host and do it like that. But when I jumped on, me and Ben started. I didn't even need a co-host. Like I was trying to get a co-host, but I didn't need a co-host. So me and Ben was actually doing it. But then when it was time for me to actually get a co-host, I was trying to like, nah, we got to da this, we got to da, not realizing that it's kind of, I don't know.
By then, you had your own ideas.
Yeah. I mean,
That's what you're saying.
I'm not gonna say that I always have. Obviously, he knows my plan coming here was always the same plan, but I felt like, I don't know. I feel like me bringing other people along, I feel like that got in my head a little bit, shit like that. But in all, I was always supposed to branch off anyway. Like no matter where I went, like I said, you guys wasn't the first place I was. So no matter where I went, I knew I was always supposed to branch off. So if I'm coming on Burn After Rolling, which is Ben shit, obviously, yeah, I can add my mindset and shit like that. But he's still doing this shit for the reason he's doing it. So, like I said, I'm not going to say I'm controlling, but when I go, wherever I go with this shit, obviously when I wasn't able to have my own shit. So when I go somewhere, it's like, nah, I'm still going to have my same mindset. Even though that's your shit, that's your equipment, I'm still here for my mindset, you feel me? Because like I said, a lot of niggas don't know. A lot of people probably do, but it's like I had so many podcasters hitting me up. Ben will tell you, like me and Ben used to talk every single day about plans and shit like that. And he knows, like I used to have mad people hitting me up, shout it out. But I was like, nah, I fuck with this because me and Ben, we actually talking. I don't just be running and jumping
Okay,
to
so
anything.
we can agree upon before you got on Burn After Rolling, your real origins was Instagram, your platform.
Yeah, it was Instagram Live.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So you go from Instagram Live, you go to a real, then you go to a real podcast.
No,
right?
you know what it was I was on IG. Like I said, I was just on IG Live.
Mm-hmm.
I knew I could conduct a crowd and shit like that. I never wanted to do podcasting and none of that shit. That was the people telling me to do it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why it was like, all right, if this is what everybody's telling me to do, yo, ain't no money on Instagram, ain't no money on a live. You need to da-da-da this. So then when I jump into the actual space, it's like, you know what? This is actually a good idea, which is, I feel like it's different from people that, I'm not going to say people wasn't telling Ben to do it, but I know like the masses, when masses in Long Island is telling me to do something, I know like, all right, cool. If they telling me to do it, that means that's what they want. Not realizing what I knew, but I wasn't actually realizing that there was actually podcasts that was already out there. Maybe like, I just want to do a podcast. You feel me? Oh, da. So,
one thing I learned, like being in this space, like being not in just the media spaces, being in the creative space in general, is a lot of creative people don't necessarily have patience
At all.
And you know, and you're not the first nigga I've worked with. Like I've managed artists. I've worked with many different forms of the business, and a lot of people just want everything done then and there. And one thing about people, you know, as you get more seasoned in the industry, you're gonna learn that everything's a process. Our issue was I remember you wanted to use the space at free will. My thing was, it wasn't my space to just give free access to at all times to anyone. And then two, it wasn't, and my equipment wasn't insured. It wasn't like the paperwork wasn't necessarily legit. And on top of that, no disrespect, you know, it wasn't like you were paying for equipment. It wasn't like, if you would have, and there's no disrespect, but like I said, if you would have put one, let's just say you bought one microphone and put that one microphone on our shit, you at that point now it's like owning stock. It's like owning stock into
look, let me say this though, like I told you before. There was other people that was telling me like, yo, Coco, just come here, you know, I don't care, we could da-da-da-da. I knew that, yeah, I don't got no equipment and shit like that, but I know anywhere I go is going to turn shit up, you feel me? Like, this is what people have to understand, like, when you do certain shit, it's not only about, bringing money here or equipment here. You need brains. You feel me? It comes with a lot of.
You need intangibles.
So So when you say that, I don't think it was the point of, the equipment or stuff like that. I think it was more so of because like I said, when I was saying like, we about to start doing da-da-da-da, we didn't speak to like the rich guy, and I knew for a fact that if we spoke to him, he was gonna give me the key because I already know he was a fan of me. Like,
he was locked in.
Like that's his that's his building, but he was a fan of me. So I knew for a fact that, like I said, you know, when we could get into the Jug shit later, but when Jug came here, his situation was with him. I didn't give a fuck about him.
Fucks with Jug?
No. I had my own. You feel me? I knew. Obviously, everybody knew who I was. You feel me? I had my own. I didn't care about no Long Island Rap Radar because everything that he was trying to do for Long Island, I was already doing. So he telling me like, good luck. And in my head, I'm like, nigga, I don't need no luck. Like, I'm here. Like,
yo, I wanted to ask you that shit too, because I'm tapped into a lot of shit. How you represent Long Island, but you beef with mad niggas, bro?
But you got to understand, I'm not beefing with mad niggas. I'm beefing with haters that either been here for a while and think that they still them niggas, or just regular haters, bro. Yeah. How is the nigga that's putting on for the island, bringing the light here, beefing with everybody? I'm not beefing with everybody because all the real niggas I'm tapped into. So if you think about it, I'm only beefing with niggas that need me to boost their shit. All these rappers and shit like that, they need me.
You do have a lot of love-hate relationships, though.
Right.
You do have a lot of love-hate.
What you mean by love-hate?
All right, for example, you and Jug will get cool one day, and then the next day you guys are both SMDing back and forth on the live. And
you got to understand this,
and
bro.
Suck my dick is like that's a crazy term.
But you got to understand this though. Me, I'm the type of nigga that I don't really like me, bro. I get over shit very fast, bro. I know niggas like a Jug. No disrespect to him, but it's like he might not say it, but niggas like that look up to me and what I'm doing, and they want to do what I'm doing. You feel me? Like, so when I see that, it's like, a nigga tell me suck his dick. What I'm gonna do? I get tricked out of my spot trying to violate a nigga. And like I said, we come from nothing, you feel me? So it's still, I still be feeling, I'm not gonna say I be feeling bad for niggas, but I know who I am. These niggas think that but they're not. I know who I am, you feel me? Like, so I don't know, bro. Like, my whole shit was, this is like, turn niggas up that I know, you feel me? And like I said, we come from the hood. A lot of niggas don't know how to express themselves in ways, you feel me? Niggas don't know how to show that love. I know how to show that love. So I don't know. I don't be caring about niggas, because when you look at shit like from then into now, all of them niggas that, something like that, niggas don't care about them unless I'm saying their name. So you know how that go.
Nah, I feel that. But to wrap up not to really wrap up the me and you, to wrap up me and you personally.
Yeah.
Like I said, I don't think it was. I wasn't asking you to really do anything. And I always, and you know this, I always gave the option to, yo, bro. I always told you the situation. You know, when I was at the other podcast, with shout out Black of the Berry, when I was with them. You know, they didn't move on the speed I moved. It wasn't a personal, and I always said, yo, it's no personal, bro. If you ever want to go, go. I think that when you actually said I'm out, and I said, all right, peace. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I'll say, the way I said it, obviously there was salt, because obviously the way you had said, yeah, fuck this shit, I'm out. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
I ain't just say that. I gave chances. I mean, let's not say that I was just like, fuck, you guys know I'm out. It was just that, all right, my vision, my goal in this shit, and his, I'm not going to say their goal. I'm going to say my goal in this shit and his goal, because we all can agree it was a little war. I'm not going to say war, but it was a little ego shit there. So when I say my vision and his vision didn't go together, and I knew that, like, like I said, my whole life, if I don't like a situation, I'm just up and out. Like, that's just it. Like,
yeah, bro, and and I always see the thing. It's funny because I think that because I always gave you the option. Like, I literally gave you the option. Like, you weren't like stuck. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
but I always said, yo, bro, if you don't like it, start your own. I always told you, like, it's better to own than be a worker. It's always better to, it's better to drive the ship. If you feel that you need to drive the ship, drive your own ship. You know what I mean? I always said that. You know what I mean? I always supported you doing whatever the fuck. Even, the first time you dipped, you know what I mean? I supported you 100%. You know what I mean? Obviously, the second time there was obviously a fallout and everything. But I always supported, bro. Even when we went back and forth and I was annoyed, I was, and you know where I was at. I was on some shit like, yo, bro, I'm not gonna do this unless you want to fight me. I'm not doing this. This is fucking stupid. You know what I mean? I'm not. This is retarded. You know?
What I will say is you kind of let like I said, the IG Live shit is my shit. I never went on IG Live to talk about our situation until I woke up in the morning and you was on. No.
Talk about it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. I don't know about that.
Y'all gotta let me finish. Y'all gotta let me finish, because I remember that day, bro. I was at my ex crib, nigga. I woke up, it was like 9 a.m. He was in live, because like I said, y'all got to understand what these niggas be doing on live. These niggas know that I'm a spaz out on a nigga, so they had been up there at like 6 a.m. in the morning talking about the shit, and then they called me and let me know that it was talked about on the live.
This was
so
the
what
day
am I
after.
gonna do?
But
So
this
what
is-
am I gonna do? I'm the COCO show. I'm the nigga that goes live. If anybody speaks about me on live, now I have to bring it to live. So no. I did in the second situation. No, I did not randomly just go on, and it was a lot going on.
Wait a second. You definitely, the day that everything fell out, Burn After Rolling and my name was mentioned on your story like 15 times. I remember that. I remember, bro. And you gotta understand me. Like I said,
And let's put that out there too. I hate when people say that, like, "Oh, you mentioned me."
You do.
I've been doing this shit since 2019. You know how many niggas I mentioned millions of times? That's exactly what I do. If I'm going at it with a nigga, I just can't help it. I black out and start talking my shit. I don't know. All right.
So answer this though, bro. Do you ever think maybe I need to scale back? I need to maybe step outside of my brain and step outside of myself. Maybe give myself that 2 seconds to process what I got going on, process this whole situation. Like, think before you act, you know what I mean?
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I am always going to live my life how I live my life, and the way I live my life, it gets me to places that I need to be. So if I feel like I need to voice my opinion, I am a person that people like to
take a narrative and switch it when I'm not around. So I lash out when I feel like I'm like played with. I feel like my intelligence are played with. Now with that burn after rolling situation, that boy that owned that little building or whatever, that nigga was on the phone with me for like an hour talking about, oh, you're crate this.
The
Oh, we want to
Radar
keep
nigga?
you here, this. Yeah, we not even going to say that. We not going to get that nigga no love. Like I said, the boy, word. So
I'm white.
that nigga, not even that. But like I said, he was on the phone with me telling me why he should say it. And I'm telling him like, no, this, that. Damn, I smoked so much, I forgot what we was talking about.
I remember being, all right, so.
Man,
Yo,
listen.
like,
What's
go
up?
ahead, go. Yeah,
Nah,
school ain't say shit.
nah.
Smoke.
Cause y'all niggas was talking about the internet shit and all this shit. Man, I just want to know, cause you was the IG nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck all this burn after rolling shit, nigga. You here now?
Mm-hmm.
We here. What's up, nigga? You burn after
Nah,
rolling?
it's love, bro.
Yeah,
It's love.
fuck all the bullshit.
You know what I mean?
Fuck all the. But I want to get to the origins, nigga, cause it was you versus the CC show first from the jump.
I'm not gonna say it was versus, but
Nah, nigga. I'm talking about as a fan looking at this shit. It was you versus the CC show.
Real
What's
nigga
up? Talk
shit.
about that shit.
Oh yeah, I mean, CC was first in New York, and then I was second in Long Island. But I'm so focused on Long Island, I'm not realizing that Long Island is actually New York. So yeah, you can kind of look at it as a competition.
That's crazy.
When I first got into this shit, I was trying to get on CC Live. CC was trying to charge me, which is cool because like, yo, if I have you on my live, my fans are gonna come into your shit and it's like da, which is cool. I tried to get the bread up. I never ended up getting the bread up. But after a while, niggas just started being cool. Like, yeah, it was a fake little back and forth. Like he knew what I was doing, but he was lit already type shit. So,
Yeah.
I don't know, but shout out to CC though, man. Me and CC cool. We follow each other and shit like that. I've seen him in Miami and shit like that. I'm gonna probably get him on my platform and shit like that. But shout out to him, man. Everything is cool. He called me before. We talk on the phone sometimes. So yeah, that's a real nigga.
Okay.
Do you ever feel embarrassed by some of the shit you may or may not, well, not may or may not, but be doing on live, like pulling the knife
I
out?
don't feel embarrassed on nothing. I've been through so many embarrassing
The
shit
knife
in
was
my
crazy,
life.
gang.
The knife was crazy.
Crazy.
Nah,
No,
I'm gonna just be honest, bro.
That-
the
yo.
knife was crazy, gang.
I had
The
an
knife
idea.
was
Hold on,
crazy,
because y'all gotta
'Cause
understand.
I'm-
it's
I'm-
not,
Oh, he gonna pull out a knife now,
Oh,
y'all.
yo,
He got a knife
Hold
now,
on,
y'all.
let me get mine.
He
Let
got
me-
the
I
knife.
need some-
Hold on.
I'm trying to tell y'all, like, I'll be around with this.
Oh, all right. Listen,
I need-
hold on.
I'll be around with that.
Listen.
Bro,
Mike,
Yo,
Yo,
listen.
Get the camera out for that, because I gotta.
But,
They
but
gotta
that's what I'm trying to say.
understand.
The knife is crazy, gang. Like I ain't
The
like
knife ain't
on live.
crazy.
On live, that's crazy.
Why
gang.
is it crazy? Why is it
it was
crazy?
Because the same nigga, like, a nigga looking at you like pulling with an you gonna bring a knife to a
Nah,
gunfight?
because it wasn't a knife.
That's
No,
why-
keep it
that's
at
why it's
that wow.
crazy.
Keep it at that wow. It was crazy because it wasn't a knife like that, nigga. You
Nah, it
pulled
was
out
some
a
Michael
kitchen
Myers
knife,
shit.
nigga. Hold
Yeah,
on,
I
you
seen
pulled
that
out a
shit.
kitchen knife, nigga. Hold on a second.
Yo,
if I
I'm
was
trying to-
if
yo,
I
this
was
is what-
chopping some lamb chops, know what I mean? If I was cutting the lamb chops,
Yeah, I gotta-
that's the type of knife
Yo,
you pulled
like,
out, my nigga.
Hold on, y'all got it. Let me see a napkin or something.
The knife, yo, gang. The
got a
knife
little-
is
I gotta
crazy.
wipe off the
gang.
prints. He
Oh, you got some blood on it.
It might, like I
Oh, he
pull
gotta
out the
wipe
knife
off the blood.
to let niggas know, like it's
Niggas
bro.
don't, bro.
They
You
think,
gonna bring a knife to a gunfight?
Nah. Did you
That-
see that
listen,
video with
Bono.
Charleston White the other day when?
Okay, I seen that. What? Oh, he stabbed a nigga
So
in the head.
look, why are you bothering Charleston White? Because he's speaking his mind.
And
Did he ever say something
I
about
like
you?
Charleston White. I like Charleston White.
So
Don't get me
I'm
wrong.
trying to tell niggas that I'm not a
But-
gangster. I'm not a
but
bully or
gang.
none of that. But I'm outside.
You got-
Yo, hold on. Let me. Hold
Oh,
on,
he's
hold on.
outside though,
Alright,
gang.
alright.
I'm outside.
Mm-hmm.
Any club you see me in, this is with me. Yo, bro, like, I swear to God, like, and I just try to let niggas know, I don't want no problems with anybody, but if you see me and you approach me, I guarantee you're not gonna have nothing sharp, but I will.
And
I'm not
You
gonna
got an
look,
instrument on
I'm
you
not
at
gonna be-
all
hold on,
times.
hold
Is
on.
what you're saying.
I'm not gonna be afraid to, like, yo,
Pull it.
step back.
Pull
I'm
it.
not gonna do too deep, but it's just like, you know, like, yo,
As
it's
you
like-
should.
Nigga
look,
said,
but
yo,
look,
the sound
Coco,
effect is
Coco.
crazy. Nigga said,
As you should. You got every
So-
right to defend yourself.
But
But, like,
listen,
I mean, I don't want to put that in the air.
The Charleston situation is like, if you had intentions to harm a nigga, like I feel like that nigga was looking for clout type shit. If you really trying to do it to a nigga, Bro, you just gonna dive in like head first type shit. I
I'm
feel
not
like he
gonna
was
lie to you, bro.
halfway stepping with the shit.
I gotta.
If a nigga really got on a nigga's ass, I'm not saying you, I'm just saying like in general, like Charleston. If the nigga really felt some type of way and he got on a nigga's ass, Charleston won't even have that, he wouldn't even get the chance to even pull that shit out type shit. And hit different type shit, but it's levels to
I
different
carry
shit.
that around because I go everywhere by myself. I be
Got
in these
to.
clubs by myself. I came here by myself.
Got to.
I do everything by myself.
Can I get the
Got
button
to.
every time he say something? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
By himself.
By himself.
By himself. And that's not me like advocating like, oh, I'm by myself, big gun. No, I'm just saying that's how I have to move. So I need to worry about me and only me sometimes, you know?
I feel that. I mean, I personally, bro, I think there's nothing wrong with defending yourself, bro. I'm an advocate for weapons, bro. One thing I will say though, bro, like I said, man, bro, these niggas don't deserve. I personally think like as kings, bro, as black men, bro, they don't deserve to see us act like niggas sometimes, bro.
Yeah,
and that's the thing. Like at the end of the day, bro, and you know this, bro. White people are running the game. They are the ones that's pulling the strings and giving the approvals. At the end of the day, bro, you say used to be, bro.
I said used to be. Keep going.
You about to get scoop activated.
Yeah, listen.
I believe white people are the ones that still pulling the strings and giving the approvals at the moment.
I don't know what strings.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'll tell you one thing. I'm gonna pull some strings over there at that white boy shit, Long Island Rap Radar, and you going, bro.
I know a nigga that pulled.
I'm gonna tell niggas like this.
Nah,
bro. Yo,
talk
hold
about
on,
it.
because we
I
talking
know,
about.
I was talking about with BT. So
my son pulled on his heartstrings. You know what I mean? He don't.
Yo, I'm trying to tell y'all like that. What is that? That comes in the what is that? Burning Bridges title.
Yeah.
Like, yo, bro, like me, I'm the type of person like, no, I'm not disrespectful and shit like that, but I got motion on my own. So everybody be like, oh, you can't burn the bridges. No, you can't burn that bridge. I don't give a fuck if a nigga in a higher power than me got something to say about me. I'm gonna violate you. I don't give a fuck. Oh shit. That nigga he could have got me an interview with Diddy. Oh, well, I guess it happened 3 years from now.
Once you cross that bridge, you don't give a fuck if it burns.
Bro, I don't. Hey, it is what it is.
I'm fake like that too.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm in a position now in this shit where you can't burn a bridge with me. Like, real talk. Like, I just had a cameraman come into my situation and he filmed the first episode. I did not need him. I had the cameraman there. Like, the nigga still has it now. I done did like 7 interviews already, and I got all of them back the same day. So it's like, yo, bro, everybody's like, yo, that's such and such. We ain't gonna say the nigga name. That's such and such. Yeah, that was him back then. Now, no, you burned the bridge with me. You can't burn a bridge with me. I could burn a bridge with you because now it's like, since that situation and now we not fucking with each other, you see me outside, you still see me doing interviews, you still see me doing that. You go to his shit, that shit is blank. You might see that nigga eating a hot dog. Like, what motion do niggas have?
Straight glizzy.
So you can't burn a bridge with me. Facts though, like.
Okay.
I got a question. Hold on. Coco, I got a question for you. How you come up, and this is, respectfully, everybody got their own opinions. How you come up with that quorum list?
You gotta understand, bro. I'm really in tune with the streets.
You're not
bro.
in tune.
Yeah, I'm
gonna be honest with you.
Hold on, stop it. Hold on.
You grown man. I'm a
You saying that I'm not in tune because
you're not in tune.
Hold on.
I'm from Corn.
Hold on. Let me say it again. Look, I'm not even gonna look that way. I'm gonna say it again. You think that I'm not in tune because of the people that wasn't on the list is not tapped in with me. You gotta understand. My list is me. It's what I think. It's what A lot of them niggas on that list, I done got money with in this shit. I done got money with in this shit. I know personally. If a nigga from Quorum is doing his thing and he wasn't on that list, he's not tapped in with me. Understand. You got to tap in with me. I don't care.
It's not. I'm not saying
no,
like that.
No, it's not personal. It's not none of that. But you got to understand. No, this is my. Hold
business.
on. No, this is my platform, bro. You got to understand. It's like
which I respect.
When you look at niggas like academics, it's academics. He does what he wants to do. Who you think is nice in Quorum and who that's your opinion.
Nah,
right or wrong?
It's a fact.
So nobody. So let me say that one more.
He can only know what he knows.
So let me say it again. Nobody was left off the list. They even wasn't tapped in with me. They not making noise. You got to understand, bro.
That makes sense. All right, if they not tapped in with you, that shit makes sense. I respect that.
Bro, you know how many people was left off the list that's doing it? Yo, bro, like there's niggas out here. I done did a fucking
Amityville list where I left the biggest artist right now doing his thing from Amityville off the list, bro. Like, it's not about, and that was just me like, oh, how the fuck did I leave him? There's only 10 slots. Not everybody can make it. And I guarantee you, the person that you're gonna name, he don't got no Grammy nominations and none of that bullshit. Matter of fact, shout out to him, but I want to know.
Yeah, nobody on the list, dude.
Yeah, exactly.
Nobody on the
That's
list,
what I'm
though.
saying. So when he says that, oh, you're not in tune to that, that person was left off, then it's like, how the fuck was he left off?
How can he
Okay,
get? He
so
has to get into him.
put it like this, like. Say Chief Keef is number 1 in Chicago, but if he's not in tune with you and you leave a nigga like Chief Keef off the list because he's not in tune with you, it's just like...
That's not true. Everybody knows Chief Keef. Now, name the artist that was left off the list, and I'm gonna get him, y'all.
What's the
Nino.
Who?
Nino.
Nino who?
That's number 1.
Nino who? The one that just started following me the day that I made the list?
Nah, you can't disrespect Nino. Nino
Stop it.
Nino been
Stop
out there.
it. I fuck with Nino.
Jay
Stop.
Sean.
Hold on. I fuck with Nino. Oh, I was following him on my last page. You know how many artists is in Long Island?
We talking about talent.
Yeah, we are talking about talent.
We talking about
and
popularity.
Hold on. We're talking about talent.
We
and
talking about calm,
Hold on. We talking.
That's exactly what we talking about.
Hold on. We're talking about talent. We're talking about relevancy. He's relevant right now.
I'm not going, bro.
Answer the question. Answer the question. Is he
Nino
relevant right now?
bro? Because the niggas you name on the list.
Hold on. Where is he relevant at?
And Quam. You put Quam. The niggas in who and Quam you name on the list that like
He is an OG.
Top end. Hold on. Stop. Top
bro,
end.
you're not understanding who I am,
Hold on.
bro.
Hold on.
Like I'm not saying on some like, dickhead shit or whatnot, but like there's niggas in Quam like my mans. I'm not trying to violate and shit. How you do that like bleep out shit, bro? Go to the bleep out then.
Are you ready?
Yeah, hold the button down.
All right, you ready? 1, 2, 3.
Look, we're gonna talk about that though because you gotta understand,
And that's
bro.
my son.
Hold on.
That's my son.
Well, I don't even want to get into that because there's a lot of people that told that nobody is saying anything because they probably got the bag. So when you want to get into certain shit, we can get into that. You gotta understand my shit and how I do my thing. Fuck the politics. I'm gonna leave the politics to y'all. I know about everything. Everything. You can't tell me nothing. I was talking to that boy today. You want to see? I know
That's
everything.
my son, bro. That's really
You
my
feel me?
son. But
So when you say, hold on,
gotta
but so
keep
when
it a
you say,
bean.
so when you say that, you got to understand, like, oh yeah, he doing his thing. But when I was like, yo, I'm about to do that quorum list, nobody, hold on.
Go ahead.
Before I do every list, there's real niggas that tap into me from each hood.
There's
nigga.
no real nigga that would have said that name, bro.
Stop.
There's
Are you listening to what I'm
telling.
Are you listening to what I'm saying? Nobody's talking about him. I'm talking about the list in general.
I'm talking about the list.
No, I'm talking about the list in general. Now, when the quorum list was about to come, nobody sent no request in for him. Nobody.
Send not one request.
Not one request.
So now how you make the list? That means
Bro, I'm
he
talking
not
about
relevant?
I'm talking about Nino.
Yeah.
Nah, bro, it's favoritism. These young niggas type shit, bro. It's
Bro,
favoritism.
how is it favoritism? Right now in quorum, stop it. Right now in quorum, you say you from quorum, right? I'm telling you, right now.
I'm telling
hold
you,
on.
nigga.
The best artist right now representing y'all from quorum right now is
Who?
Top Bands.
Fucking fang though, nigga.
Bro,
hustle.
what are you, bro?
Section
You're
8, baby, hustle.
Bro, I'm not
yo,
from quorum.
Bro, that is
Free hustle.
Yo,
how is he putting on it? He's in jail. How is he putting on it? He's in jail. How is he putting on it? He's in jail. Free hustle. Free hustle. How is he putting on it? He's in jail.
Nigga,
how is he putting on it? He's in jail. Free hustle, but I'm talking about right now.
Hustle got a life sentence. He about to come out
bro,
soon,
are you listening to what I'm saying, though?
Top Benz is nasty.
He is not. Once you go to jail, you're not relevant.
Nah, bro. That's cap,
and I still threw him on the list.
When you get like a 10-year sentence plus, okay, I understand that, bro. Everybody, you ask anybody from Quorum, they gonna say hustle number one. That's a fact.
Bro.
That's a fact.
Hold on, bro. Because I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna say too much. Like I said, I put Hustle on the list because I respect Hustle. I know that he one of the real niggas out here. But right now, you gotta understand, bro. I'm not for the older niggas, bro. I came into this shit for the new generation. You gotta understand. There's niggas in Long Island that's for y'all. They just don't give a fuck about y'all. So when I came into this shit, it was about for the young niggas. So any of them old niggas that think that, shout out to Nino. I fuck with him. I don't even listen to him. Like, no disrespect. I just know him and I know that niggas respect him in the hood. Now, when I say this again, I came into this shit for the younger generation. I don't care about the older niggas. Niggas like, I'm not gonna say niggas' name, but there's niggas for those niggas. Don't come to me. Oh, Coco got the I'm this, I'm that. Yeah, that's cool and all, but I'm for the young
Coco,
niggas.
I'm for the young niggas too. I'm not no biased nigga.
So now when we talk about young niggas in quorum, who's putting on for quorum?
I'm for both generations type shit. But alright, bro, you got your opinion, and I can respect that shit as a man, as a grown man.
Just because Nino wasn't on the list, that don't mean that he's not doing his thing.
No, I understand that. Just like, every year you do a thing like album of the year, artist of the year, best music video shit. Yeah. I gotta respect that. I see a lot of people that go under your shit and they like, they feel some type of way, but you gotta understand what y'all understand. I'm a grown ass man. I'm not one of these hating niggas. Yeah. This is this nigga's platform type shit, bro. This is this man's opinion. If you feel some type of way for your own entire Instagram, why don't you make your own fucking list type shit?
That's what I tell people, bro. Like,
I understand. No, gangster.
You feel me? Like I said, bro, if you just because, bro, I probably done left an OG nigga off of each list, bro, but that's not my fault because it's like, I know what y'all doing, but it's like, this shit is really for the up and coming niggas, bro. Like,
alright, bro, I hear you on that, and I respect that.
That list was perfect for what my vision is. Everybody got to understand. I jumped into this shit. I came up off live. I didn't come up off nobody else. I came up off live. Everybody's talking about COCO. So when I'm talking to these industry people behind closed doors that don't really care about Long Island, the market is small and shit like that, I'm seeing that like, nah, there's niggas out here with real life stories. So when you mention a nigga like who you mentioned, it's like, bro, that's a real life story from there. There's a lot of narratives and shit like that. I really know what's going on. I really know niggas pick and choose. So if niggas want to be bold and be like, oh, this person that, but then when I be like, oh, but the nigga that you drive around with every day, he did that too. But everybody is quiet about that, but you know that. So then, you feel me? So that's why I feel like when a lot of niggas see me doing certain shit, they got to just stay quiet because I'm really tuned in with the streets. Like, I swear to God, like, I really know
you
a
don't
lot.
Try to go over to New York City also, or it's just strictly Long Island?
I'm already in New York City. You got to understand, I blew up in Long Island off the lives already. I knew that, once you go crazy in Long Island, you got to go towards the city. I got in tune with the city.
100%.
And that's why a lot of people are looking in right now because of what I did. And like I said, a lot of people tell you, like, yo, Coco, why you even in Long Island? You got to... No, nigga, what are y'all talking about? Y'all gonna see now. Like, there's niggas out here that's really doing their thing.
Let me ask you this. You feel like you get more engagements of city niggas than Long Island niggas? You being are you from Long Island? Because me and you personally don't know each other.
I'm born and raised Long Island.
But you feel like you get more engagements in the city?
Yeah, I 100% do, but that's because of the negativity. Controversy sells.
Yeah, and that's a fact.
So when I'm
with
posting
the whole drill shit.
So when I'm posting these Long Island people's artists music that people didn't care about, it's like, all right, a couple of people is gonna watch it, but then when I'm posting shit, when I'm arguing with a nigga, like, say that, or when I'm arguing, that's just gonna go crazy because the hood only respects money and violence. I'm giving y'all a gem, like, oh, Coco, like, I don't want to fuck with your shit because you're negative.
Nigga,
shit
that
like
old ass Ruby, we been knew that, but I'm saying,
no. You're saying that now, but I have to say this though because
you fuck with the young niggas, man.
No.
Yeah, because you always.
That's not why I gotta say that though, because there's a lot of grown people that don't understand the hood. You gotta understand Long Island. A lot of what? Long Island is a place of the suburbs. The people think white shit and shit like that. You gotta understand. Bro, these white people are looking at us and they are fans of the black culture and shit like that. So I feel like they don't know
the violence.
They don't know that they don't know that they only respect money and violence, bro. When I wasn't violating niggas and shit like that, niggas ain't wanna because
you're not a liability, bro. When dead rappers get the best promotion, that's why they know who niggas is gonna sign type shit. The niggas like, okay, I do vlogs. Most of my biggest vlog views came from niggas in the city. My biggest vlog, I swear to God, my father's life, came from 2 niggas out of 3, the sweepers. 2 of them niggas is in jail right now. One had like a attempt murder and the other one just caught a gun charge for disarming his shit or whatnot. But I feel like people be a fan of just like the negativity and shit. You want some positive shit? I don't think niggas fuck with you.
I'm not even gonna say it's being a fan, bro. I just think that like it's just like when you watch shit like Love.
That's what people love to see.
Yeah, when you watch it like Love and Hip, like people can't People can't ever say, yo, Coco, a nigga will be watching Love and Hip Hop and won't miss an episode. Might fuck around and go on YouTube and watch the leak shit, but over here telling me like, yo, Coco, you listen, you hating, nigga, get off my dick. Like,
but do you think as an older generation, it's kind of just an opinion? You think as an older generation, it's kind of fucked up that we know these are the type of people that could like, I don't want to say put us on because like you said, you could tell a nigga fuck you, you gonna find your own motion either way because you got your own thing going on. But you think it's fucked up that like that's the type of people or shit we gotta cover just to like, you know, buzz our name up a little bit?
Yeah, like I said, bro, when I was on my little quote unquote positive shit, my platform didn't go anywhere, bro. When I cared about, oh, this person this person that, I realized like, damn, this person probably telling me this because he don't want me to go up. Because if he was in my position, he would be doing that. Yeah. So you telling me that you don't want to sit, and it's like, yo, bro, I don't tell these people what to do.
Yeah.
You think you'll ever spin back around to positivity though?
Bro, what I'm doing right now is positive.
Well, obviously,
I'm shedding a light on.
See, my thing is exactly. You say shedding a light. My thing is, all right, nigga, you did all this controversy, or you did all this positivity, because that's the only two routes you could go, either negative or positive. You did all this to get to this point to relay your message. What is your fucking message, man? What do you want to relate to the people?
I didn't, everything that, this is my real life. Like, a lot of these people think that I'm just putting on an act. No, this is my real life. I told niggas since day one, I'm going to give you the real. Like, my message, I said it on here. It's to get the eyes into Long Island. Everybody knew what the message was. Everybody knows how to get me out my element. So, everything that I'm doing is positive. It just looks negative because I'm defending myself constantly every day. Anybody who see me arguing and shit like that, I ain't start with them. Literally. But it might look like that because I'm quote unquote beefing with everybody. Hell no, I'm not beefing with nobody.
Would you mind if I could ask you something,
Niggas
bro?
is real life ass. I'm not beefing with nobody.
Talk to, because that's my thing. That's my thing. All y'all niggas is butt. So.
You don't gotta answer this, bro. Can I ask you?
Magic. Don't laugh, Magic.
Long Island talent. How that clash type shit.
Yo, bro, next question.
But y'all be on live though.
That's a fact too.
Y'all be on live all the time.
Don't skip it. Don't skip it because y'all still address it. So don't skip it.
When was COCO show ever on live where I added him to the live? The only reason why you're even stop.
You was on live for like an hour with the nigga.
I'm gonna only say this once, and then we're gonna get on to the new topic.
All right.
The only reason why you are speaking of a Long Island talent, if it wasn't for me sitting here right now, you wouldn't even be saying that name. Next topic.
I don't know that personally. I don't know that.
I'm telling you that. I created that. You know how he got off?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking you.
I'm trying to tell you. His shit is not even off. Like, he didn't, how he created his little bullshit was.
So he got his buzz off you?
Literally.
Okay.
All right, so, but this is my thing.
And I don't want to give no more buzz, so can we do next question? That's not even a real platform, bro.
Y'all went on live more than once. So this is my thing. Like, you know how you going to say next question? I can respect that. But then on Instagram Live, why keep on feeding this?
Yeah, why you address it more than once if it's next topic? Why address it more than once if it's next topic? Let's talk about it.
I've seen y'all live like 5 times.
Let's talk about it. We know who you are. The fans know who you are.
Coco, this is a question.
Who am I? Who am I?
I don't know, bro. You COCO show. Let me say that. But so why go on live? Like one day y'all on live. It's like
talk about shit. Hold on. Who am I?
Nah, you dragging it.
I'm not. I'm gonna ask you again because we're quiet now. Now I'm talking.
Nah, we know who you are.
Before it was, oh yo, one mic. Now it's. I'm gonna ask you one more time. Who am I?
Nah, the COCO show.
So now, me being the COCO show, IG Live being my shit, that's my battlefield, bro. So if I want to engage into that to have a little fun one day, hey, let me do that.
You ever perpetuate beef just because you are bored?
What do you mean, like make shit up?
Yeah. No, not make shit up, but just
do that all
just
the
be
time.
like
perpetuate it, nigga. You know what it is. Take a mountain and make a molehill, nigga. Knows what it is,
man.
That's
what everybody does to me.
Yeah, that's what we talking about. Did you ever do that?
Never.
I don't know about that. I don't know,
man. I don't agree with that.
We are all casualties of COCO.
Yo, cameras is rolling, burn after rolling. We gonna smoke after this, by the way. I need some extra flowers.
That's a fact.
But hold on, because now I'm getting turned up.
That it's always love
now I'm getting turned up. Wait, now I'm getting turned up because
but no, we gonna talk about it.
I'm sitting in school. I'm looking at school. Yo, let's talk about the real room because I'm looking at school because school bringing shit up.
Okay.
Yo, we gotta clear some shit up. Go ahead. Let me ask what you feel that I did.
I'm gonna ask you.
Hold on, like
I'm gonna ask you.
Yeah,
I do want to ask you a question though.
Listen, my gripe with the whole situation. My whole gripe with the whole situation
Oh, no, it's not.
is me and you was just getting in tapped in with the energy. And feeling that we was on the same frequency. Oh, niggas don't want to know. Yeah.
Go ahead.
When niggas talking, when Scoop talking,
bad,
niggas
no,
don't
no,
want to.
no,
Yeah.
they tap me,
No,
my
because it's listen. It's so easy to deflect the truth. It's so easy what it is.
Nah,
But
talk
listen,
about
all right. I just felt at that very time, me and you was just getting tapped in and tuned into the fact that we was on the same frequency from the start.
Mm-hmm.
And me and you was on that. We looked at each other in the eyes and gave each other the wink a couple times. Like, nigga, we know what we know. And as soon as that happened, you came at everybody's top on Burn After Rolling, and you.
And now, I don't think I ever personally came at Scoop though. Did I ever personally come at Scoop?
By the point as you put Burn After Rolling as nigga, I'm Burn After Rolling.
I get that.
Listen, when you say Burn After Rolling, nigga, you saying Scoop. When you say Scoop, you kind of saying Burn After Rolling.
So like I said, bro, me and Scoop never had no type of problem. He wanted the realest on this shit clearly, but we never like had no back and forth. So I understand what he mean when I say Burn After Rolling, but it was just me and Ben. But I'm talking to who I'm talking to. I'm talking to the audience of Long Island. So I'm not just gonna say Ben. I'm just gonna say Burn After Rolling because that's been shit. So
might see that's a
hold on. What we gonna put up?
When you say that's Ben
hold on,
shit,
what we gonna put out there though?
hold on.
I don't tag everybody.
Listen.
Did I ever tag Scoot and something and say but did I ever tag BT or something? And
I was watching.
I
was watching, so I know you can ask me because I was watching. I know. Nah, you ain't tag me. So you ain't tag me.
Yeah,
but when you listen, when you slap me,
School.
when you slap my, listen, hold on a second.
Slap your platform.
When you slap my little brother, and say, I ain't got no problem with Scoop, but you gonna slap the dog shit out of my little brother. Hold on a second. No, you got a problem with Scoop, nigga. What the fuck is you talking about? You ain't got no problem with the big brother, but I'm gonna beat the shit out the little brother.
Ben, did I ever say I was gonna slap him?
No, we talking, nigga.
we're just talking figurative.
Come on, we talking
I ain't gonna lie. I'm trying to remember because I did say a lot.
Nah,
I
we ain't.
Did I go that far?
Bro, and there's no disrespect.
We wouldn't even be having this conversation right now.
You already know I was on pull-up mode on that. Off of that.
We both was, but it didn't get to that.
Out my bag.
I do want to ask, seriously though, you brought Jug in. You literally brought Jug in.
Yeah, can we talk about that? Shouts out to Jugger James. Shouts out my boy Jug, man. Come on.
Do that?
Y'all ain't gonna do that just because platforms is beefing right now because we going against Queens Rap Radar. Queens Rap Radar is going against Burn After Rolling. We not gonna downgrade my son Jugger James, man.
Yo, shout out to
BT. I know you want to do it as much as you in because you in right now. My son BT.
Hold on, y'all.
Where he just wants to fight. He's in a fight mode.
No. Wait.
He ain't in a flight mode. BT's in a fight mode. He want to stand 10 toes down. And I'm just saying, just relax, my nigga. We ain't gotta beat everybody.
Yeah, I'm bugging.
Nah. Listen, so this nigga's stupid.
Yo, shout out. Hold on. Shout out to Queens Rap Radar because I'm not gonna lie to you. That's a different. I don't have no problem with the.
Y'all seen that new shit that was going on?
I talked to somebody else.
We are not shouting out. We are not shouting out them niggas.
Suck my dick then.
We are not shouting out them niggas. I'm sorry, I had to come on camera. We are not shouting out them niggas.
Suck my dick.
That nigga's fool.
Can we talk about
one voice? Hold on. All right, so
suck my dick.
This nigga still hold on.
Suck my dick.
I was just saying. I seen a picture of Whoopi Goldberg and her mother.
Oh man.
And they look like twins.
This nigga's stupid.
Listen, Whoopi just looks just like her mother, and shouts out to Mama Whoopi. And I don't know if she's.
Can we take the shot real quick?
Nah, back to what I was saying about.
Nigga, that half a cup.
Hold on, Scoop.
Yo, Lotto, man, if you pull me up, man, I don't know what
y'all done
this
asked
nigga.
the wrong person. Now, if I roll up, but I can't pull shots. Like,
all right, one voice. So I do want to.
Queens Rap Radar, suck my dick.
My bad, BT.
You know what? I'll wait till after the shot. Keep talking your shit. I'll let you talk your shit while we.
Who, me?
Yeah, keep running.
Right.
Keep doing your thing.
So what I was saying,
crazy.
my bad. What I was saying is,
we taking a
before
shot?
before we shout out any platform or anything, can we know that our war that our war was the one that brought the eyes to the platform of anything?
110%.
He said it wasn't gonna work.
He told me to go back to the streets, and we got here.
That's why he losing his mind right now.
So what I'm saying is, nigga, hey, yo, matter of fact, too, I seen a podcast coming from that other side. And I just want y'all to know the background to that podcast
Stolen from us.
was no, hold on. That's stolen from us. That's our son. That's my son.
Wait, who?
That's my son. Yo, shouts out Namx, man.
Oh.
Shouts out Namx, Long Island. Yeah. If you big into the graffiti world, you know what's up. Namx did that background. So we not gonna keep it a band. We thought plenty of times to go in that bitch. Hold on. We thought plenty of times to go in that bitch and just spill some motherfucking paint on it, but we ain't that petty.
Some bright ass orange.
We ain't that petty. So we gonna say, don't try to run off our clout, nigga. Run off your own clout. Do your own podcast. You know what I mean? Get your own background. Yeah, my bad. My bad.
Back to the timeline. You brought in Jiggadon James at the same all right. So you brought in Jiggadon James week 1, and by week 2 you was out the door. Jiggadon James turned his back on you. He Benedict Arnold you.
He showed unloyalty.
How did it actually make you feel? Like given that he's your man.
Day, it didn't make me. It made me feel away, but it didn't make me feel away at the time because it's like, yo, bro, I don't need you either. Like, like, yeah, I don't. Like, you could go. I understand what his goal was, and that was cool. We didn't have no problem with me doing what I'm doing and him staying where he's staying because he explained to me what he was trying to do. But when I'm like, yo, bro, when they telling me, oh, yo, you want to come over here, and I'm like, yo, I'm bringing him. And it's like, now you're not on Burn After Rolling. And you're not with me, so it's like, I don't know, niggas be
gang, I ain't gonna hold you.
Nah, the crazy shit is, bro, I offered him to come back. I offered when he got out of jail. I reached out to him. I was hyped when he got out of jail, bro. I missed him, you know, bro. Not for nothing, like.
But he wanted to stay with the cop.
When you dip, he actually did fill that void.
That 100%, 100%.
And as annoying as he was sometimes on camera, because he would just talk. He was an actual good presence. He wasn't. Listen, from like if you see him, you would think one thing, but he actually was a really nice guy. Funny guy.
That's why I had him in this shit. You feel me?
You know, so when he got out, I was so excited, and I hit him up, and I'm like, "Yo, you ready to do this?" I just moved in here. I just set everything up. Just did all this shit. I'm showing him the whole shit.
No, nah. I gotta talk out loud. I gotta talk out loud because keep on. My bad. Apologies. My apologies.
We had. Well, I had finished doing the finishing touch.
Now niggas speak French. We. Hold on. Keep on.
We finished setting up, and I was just finishing my finishing touches on at the end.
I mean, sorbet. You came through with the seasonings.
So now
meal was already prepped. He came through with so.
I call him and I'm showing him the spot. Like, yo, we about to lock in. We about to do this. We about to do that. He's like, yo, bro, I'm not gonna lie. I'm keeping it 100. I'm rocking with the
ops.
With the raps.
Yeah, say it.
And
with the ops. Yeah.
Yo, what? Like for real, my nigga? Like we do. I'm like, bro. And my whole whoa. We don't use that. But
my bad.
One thing I will say is it's just, bro. It's just weird, my nigga, because it's like. What do you see that? What is not this? Not to sound like a what you call a scorned X.
I knew what he was.
Not to sound like a scorned X, but it's like, yo, you're. What are you fucking with this nigga? You're fucking with.
Let me tell you what it was, because him getting around me, he thought that he was me. He thought that he could do things better than me. So he was like, you know what? Let's get COCO out the way. And I'm gonna run this shit. How I'm running this shit, not knowing that.
I don't think that it was that. I don't think that was that.
I know for a fact that it was that because I spoke to him one-on-one. That's why I wasn't mad at what he was doing. It was like, all right, you could do your own thing, but I'm over here. I know for a fact what he was doing. Like,
serious question. Did he think?
But the narrative with the fans too. There's a narrative with the fans, man, and that's honestly the ultimately thing that counts, man. Is the narrative that's spun with the fans.
No, I think
the narrative
that's
spun with the fans is that you crashed out, dog.
What do you mean crashed out?
Everything that was going on around that time, it's like you crashed out, dog.
Oh, hey.
You dipped off Burn After Rolling for nothing. Cause like I said,
no,
this
I
is
didn't
now hold on. This is Scoop's perspective.
Yeah.
This ain't BT, this ain't nobody else. This is Scoop's perspective. Like I said, me and you was on a rapport that damn nigga, we was just learning that we was on the same frequency the whole time.
Yeah, but
and
you have to understand when it comes to
fuck off, nigga. It's like
reason,
what the fuck? And then you said Burn After Rolling. I'm like, dude, how I get shot And I ain't even beef with nobody. How I get shot? It's like,
Now-
what the fuck?
Said caught
Going
the
to mean straight.
Now, you gotta
Put
understand.
the mean straight. Like,
I didn't have a job at the time, so my availability was 24/7.
Yeah.
So there was gonna be times where I was gonna have to conduct interviews where other people wasn't able to be there. Now that's fucking up what my shit. The whole point of me coming over here. So now it's like, all right, if I'm not able to record at certain times, it's like, yo, I gotta go somewhere where I'm able to do that, or I'm gonna fuck up what I got going on. I'm not here to be in there. What he
to
has
wait on
planned.
you're not here to wait on no one else. I feel
Exactly.
like-
That's all it was. Like,
I completely
that's all
understand,
it
bro.
was.
Listen,
but Jug felt like he could stay there and turn it up. So I'm like, all right,
here's
you do
my
your
shit.
thing.
Did Jug like? Because I remember you did say like, well, I don't know, maybe not put too much out. but my whole thing is, did that nigga like come in thinking niggas was pussy or something? Like, what did he think? Like, he was just gonna come in and just tell me what the fuck he was like?
Bro, that's why I'm saying. That's why I stood out of it in my business.
It's
I'm
like,
gonna let you see for yourself. Like, hey,
oh shit.
Because like,
y'all think
it got to a point where, because I remember like me and him, like he would get on that blackout shit, and he did that shit to me. I said, yo, my nigga, I don't like, I'm not, I don't know what you thought this was, my nigga. Like, we gonna talk like men. And or we gonna fight? Like I ain't, I'm not gonna cap and say fight, but how I look at it is we gonna talk like men or we gonna fight? Because you're not gonna talk to me, you're not gonna belittle me, especially no ego trip, no disrespect to any, especially when when it comes down to my platform, you're not gonna just sit here and tell me what the fuck you're gonna do. Like
when it comes down to life, I told BT this about 7 goddamn years ago. When it comes down to life, man versus man, can you fight, bro?
Yeah.
Or yo, because
It's true.
bottom line, nigga, you talking, you got a lot of bass in your voice, like you could protect yourself. So if I put pause on you right now, what we talking about? I mean, that's the way I look at it.
I'm not a boxer, but I'll get up out of
Hey,
there.
I don't give a fuck about no boxer,
Yo,
no
he
martial
does
artist,
the
no none of
boxing
that.
shit.
Yeah, listen, what I
I
said,
ain't no boxer.
I don't give a fuck about none of that. I'm saying if you gonna stand on your 10 toes and you gonna raise your voice at me, you gotta be able to stand on your 10 toes
It
and throw them
depends
knuckles
on
up.
a certain situation though.
I hear
Because like
you.
as men, okay, it's like we could get. I'm not gonna say get loud, but we can have certain arguments. We can have
That's
like
a
weird
fucking
conversation.
fact. That's a
but
fact.
When certain words get thrown out there, and I was like,
But what I'm
you
saying,
talking
Vado,
like you could defend
Vado,
yourself.
what I'm saying is, I spin this back to we talked about this a couple weeks ago on the platform.
What's up?
And me and Bad Tom having arguments just on Burn After Rolling,
Right.
Just on the views of where we should go and the level we go to. Fuck you, no, fuck you.
Yeah,
We don't never get to SMD.
yeah.
Now what I'm saying is,
yeah.
COCO, you got the SMD, dog. You got
charger?
Yeah.
You got the SMD, so I want to know what's up.
Wait, like
What's up?
somebody told me that? Like,
I don't know, man.
What you mean? I got the SMD? Like,
you got to the level of suck my dick
oh,
with
bro, we
I
from
guess
New York,
what-
bro. I ain't gonna lie,
yeah.
niggas don't be taking that shit serious, bro.
Nah, niggas take that shit serious.
Hey, if
though.
you take it serious,
I
hey.
got argue
I
with a
don't know.
person all day, but I feel like
depends on
the
who's saying it, and it
suck
depends on
my
the.
dick.
It depends on the level of the argument. Like I said, if y'all really going at it, then it's like, oh, I bet you suck my doom. But if it's like petty bullshit, like suck my dick, like I don't take suck my dick shit serious on the internet. Now, if we in person and we have that,
See, yeah, in person is
you tell me
different.
suck
I
your
don't
dick,
think
I'ma
I don't
snuff you,
think
but
I don't think it's different. I don't think it's
Nah, it
different
is
because
different.
hold on,
in
because
person
I
and
only
on the
say
internet
this.
is different.
I only say this because first off,
I hold on to that shit.
Me personally, I'm saying me as me. I'm not arguing with nobody on the internet. Y'all got to see me y'all got to see me in the flesh. Know what I mean? Because I want to see what's the energy. Because internet shit, everybody could be trolling. They could be having a bad day. They could be feeling themselves like, I ain't see this nigga in years. I know he ain't gonna punch me in my face.
You gotta stand on
you,
that
suck
shit.
my dick. Like, hold on a second. Hold on. When I
Stand on
see
that.
you in person, what's the energy? That's what I say. You know what I mean?
When
So
you-
I want to know what's the energy with you
When you be running into these
when
niggas.
you run into these niggas.
Bro, they either don't say nothing to me or it's a civilized conversation. Not saying that niggas are scared of me and shit like that, but what do I ever take back?
Nah, I mean,
Hey, listen. That's what it is.
Can you give an instance of like a time where you may have gotten a little tense, or you might have gripped on your knife, or you might have just gotten a little ready, and you
gripping on a knife is weak, man. Gripping on a knife, especially learning what niggas is running around here with hammers and shit.
When I first get to events, I got my hand in my pocket with that shit grip. Testing out the energy, but it never beat. Not saying, like I said, bro, I always gotta make it known, like I'm not going out looking for problems or anything like that, but
as you should,
I'm on point. You feel me? And that's just with everything. Like I said, I go everywhere by myself. I like it like that, so I only gotta worry about me.
You ever had a nigga that ran his mouth crazy on the internet and then apologized to you in person?
Yes.
And what you feel like that? Public disrespect, but like private apologies. What you feel about that?
We don't accept those.
We don't honor those.
Accept those.
We don't honor those.
You're not my bitch.
Yeah.
Yo, keep it a bear. Yo, keep it a bear. As men in here, fuck all the bullshit that we was talking about just before. As men, I don't tolerate that. Period. Public disrespect and a private apology
never.
from even coming from my female. We gonna talk about this and where you disrespecting me.
Mm-hmm.
Right in the middle of the mall, you gonna apologize in the middle of the
Nigga
mall.
said in the middle of the
That's
mall.
a fact. That's
I'm
a fact.
sorry.
Yeah, that's a fact.
I be letting a lot of shit go, bro.
Yeah, nah.
You gotta
I mean, it hit different when you in position type shit.
That's
you
a
got
fact.
to like.
It is different.
Some people might say it's pussy type shit. Meanwhile, it's like, nigga, y'all niggas ain't got shit to lose type shit.
Right.
Like, I got niggas from industry and shit hitting me up type shit.
Literally.
I gotta stoop down to your fucking wavelength to prove I'm a real nigga type shit. Certain shit is like, alright, certain disrespect.
What level? Let me ask you,
disrespect,
Vado.
you gotta let go, bro.
Vado, at what point? Now I'm talking manhood. I'm talking as a man. I'm not talking as an entertainer. I'm not talking as an entertainer.
What's up?
I'm not talking about as your name is through this galaxy with the fame. I'm not talking none of that. At what point does that go out the window and say, you know what? I feel disrespected. I gotta address that, dog.
Okay,
I gotta address.
so,
I gotta address that, dog.
So I feel like personally, when you the household of the family, when you the man in the family, you got kids you taking care of, you got a wife or something you taking care of or something. I do feel like it's certain shit that like you have to let slide. But when we in person, it's totally different. Cause one thing I didn't understand when I wasn't popping or anything, nobody was really saying anything to me. Once you get them viral views and all that shit, I have niggas from fucking Alaska type shit. Niggas is they want to put their own opinions to me type shit. Like, I did a skit with the Sweepers. You know, I got slapped. But everyone thought it was a real video type shit. And I knew what it was going to do. It made it to World Star Hip Hop. I swear on my father. But everybody's like, yo, as a man, you should this. I'm like, bro, because you feel like I got embarrassed. I'm like, bro, I ain't get embarrassed about that. That shit was my idea or whatnot. Certain shit is just like, I let a lot of shit slide or whatnot. If you gonna do something to me personally, or we in person, you tell me like suck my dick or something, okay, shit might get thrown out the window. But if it's not anything like that, I can't, like he said, I can't let a nigga trick me out my position because like I'm in jail. What the fuck can I do? I'm in jail. I'm sitting here getting mad. I'm trying to validate Hustle's name, but like, what can Hustle do right now? Type shit. Hustle in jail right now.
Can you tell us a story when you punched a nigga on live?
Wait, you did that?
Yeah, nah, nigga.
You ain't escaping none of that. We looked all that shit up, Chief.
I took that shot.
We looked all that shit.
Wait, what you talking about?
I said, can you talk about
we got one for you.
I said, can you talk about when you punched a nigga on live?
Oh, I was doing security. I was doing security in Brooklyn or whatever, and fucking, I was the elevator nigga. I'm over there chilling, you know, elevator nigga or whatever. Some nigga getting there all drunk, little bad bitches in the elevator. He talking to me crazy like I'm one of them. Like I do the security shit for the bag, but I'm a ill nigga. Like relax, you feel me? Just talking to me crazy. Like I said, the same way I be spazzing on niggas on the internet, I did that to him. Like, yo, you want to go outside, nigga? You got a bed. You look grown. Let's go outside. Like, grown ass man. He didn't want to go outside, so he left. I go back to the elevator. Some bitch come back upstairs, one dances or whatever the bitch was. Oh, yo, that nigga over there telling on you. So I said, what? Put my walkie-talkie down. Took the elevator downstairs. It's like 4 cops around him. He's sitting like this, writing shit. I said, yo, what you telling? Doop, doop, doop. cops backed up, and yeah, I had to get it on.
You popped on him in front of the boys?
In front of the boys, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And then, yeah.
And got your monkey ass locked up right after.
I got
about
locked
it.
up. I had to spend the
Talk
night.
about it. No, yeah, spend the night right in there. Yeah, because you wanted to pop in front of the cops.
I had to pay a fine, and
That's what I'm saying.
He got a 2-year order protection on me.
Okay.
Did you learn your lesson a little bit?
No, I didn't. I'm still going up.
He definitely didn't.
They didn't give me no time. I'm outside.
I won't even
Don't
speak
play with
about
me
it
in
on the
person.
camera, but that nigga be wilding on the live.
Don't play with me in person.
That nigga be wilding on the live, bro.
Nah, I don't be wilding.
Gang,
People be
you
You
playing
be doing,
with me.
Wow,
you be doing
gang.
live pull-ups.
Niggas
No.
be playing with me. I don't play with. I don't. Wild like people think that I be. No, bro.
Listen,
I got
Coco,
like I'm
Coco,
like
for the
crazy,
fans
like,
that
Coco
say,
different.
for the fans that say, for the fans that say watched you and they on the other side and say you do it for the clout. What do you say to them?
I am the clout. So what the fuck am I doing for clout?
Mm-hmm.
Don't let that go over your head.
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel that you manifested to where you
Power
were?
of the tongue.
Power of the tongue.
Always remember,
Okay.
manifest the things that you want in life.
And were
They
you?
will come.
Did you always believe in yourself? Like even when you were younger,
Always.
before you stepped in.
ALWAYS.
What's that? Always.
Always.
Okay. I thought it was an acronym.
All capital letters.
But I'm talking about before you even stepped into the media space. Before that, what was like a goal you had, or like what was something that you manifested or like was very confident in? That was me.
Yo, I keep looking around.
Yeah.
What did I manifest in what? Say that one time.
I said you were you always kind of like very confident,
Oh, man, this shit
very
like-
self-confident, very like I'm him. Like you always said the I'm him. I'm him has always been you since you were one of the first few niggas I heard saying I'm him.
No,
Like,
I'm not. I'm gonna tell y'all. Like, no,
Oh, him, I
I
think.
was saying that I was him, and it made people turn up and be like, it made people know I'm him.
I'm
Coco,
talking about
what
before the
fuck?
live. I'm talking about before the
No,
live though.
no. I'm telling you, yeah. Like you said, you was I was one of the first people to start using that. Facts, but you know what it did? It made people want to turn up, do whatever they do, to start saying, "Yo, I'm him. No, I'm him."
So you gave niggas the confidence then. That's what you saying.
100%. They don't ever say that, but you gotta understand. Like, I may not had the bread or the chains and shit like that, but I had the influence. I had the
That was my
platform.
situation. That's a
Did-
fact.
At a point in
Facts.
time, like I'm not gonna debate whether how big or small or in between you
Hey,
may be
yo.
now. Oh my god. that
Yeah,
was
I don't
wild.
know where we
That
was going
was,
with that one, Chief, but slow it down there,
Yeah,
Chief.
that was wild.
yeah, slow that shit down right now.
Anyway,
Listen.
Still ain't get that pause button.
did you
Yeah.
ever? Yeah, I did. I didn't. But did you ever get Oh shit, you fucked me up on that one.
Nah, you fucked you up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Don't blame me.
Did you ever think that like was there ever a time when you were like going through the shit you were like, damn, I may be talking a little bigger than I'm really am, or I'm
Never.
you always believed it no matter what.
Yeah, bro.
Get the growl.
I feel like you got to though. You can't
You
kind of
gotta,
hold
you know what
back.
they say. I was never delusional, but sometimes you gotta be delusional until you gotta say who you are until you actually become it.
That's a fact.
I'm gonna be honest, yo. I used to call you delusional all the fucking time. You know this. I used to even
Everybody
tell you
did.
to your face all the time. You're
Everybody.
fucking delusional. You know what I mean?
Everybody.
One thing, I forget who told me this shit. I was talking to someone about you, and it actually gave me a little bit of respect. It gave me a little more respect towards the way you like do things because like nigga compared you to Kanye West. No funny. Like nigga said, yo, Kanye did the same shit, and it kind of like I had to step back. Like fuck, damn, Kanye's one of my favorite niggas to do this shit. I'm working with a nigga that really believes he's this shit. Like he really like in his heart, and like I don't know. I'm a little more humble. I'm a little more like I don't like to say I'm him.
But y'all guys gotta understand. It's easier for y'all to not think who I am because y'all not in my shoes and actually doing it. When I went live, nigga, I was the littest shit out.
Yeah, I
Who
ain't
the
gonna
fuck
hold
was
you.
Yo,
doing it?
can I
That's
say
what I
something?
said. That's
And
why
it
I
was-
say.
no, don't get it
I
twisted. There was
started
other
off
shit
with
out.
CC, man. I started off with the CC show. I ain't gonna hold you. When I seen you, I'm like, who is this Long Island nigga trying to do what CC's doing
Coco,
right now?
can I say something too? And this is on my father's life. This is like, we never met each other.
Yeah.
We don't even know each other or whatnot. But BT mentioned your name to me one time through text or something. Say he's gonna, he's gonna be on the show. But like you used to be on the show because I'm the newcomer.
Yeah.
But BT dad told me that like this nigga's doing his fucking thing, bro. Like that nigga like gravitated. He used to do our thing, but he left and all that. But COCO's one of them ones. Like COCO's really like shining and everything. So like one thing I can say on my father, like behind closed doors, he dead like gave you your flowers type shit.
I mean, niggas should do that.
I'll still put you in a headlock though.
See, look,
I'll still put you in a headlock, nigga.
See, nah, he
But
feels so.
no, it's not about feeling yourself, bro. It's just that I know who I am, bro. You gotta understand. When I was saying who I was, I maybe ain't looked the part.
See, the thing was, you know what it is, bro?
That's what it's about. You gotta look the part.
The thing was, all right. The thing is, sometimes you
Nigga got a new hat and looks the part. Never
Nigga's
mind,
crazy.
man. Fuck it.
Nigga's crazy. Supreme shirt. We ain't gonna talk
Fuck it,
about
man.
it. Listen.
My son got the Adidas track pick. Never fuck it, man. Never
Put the
mind.
shoes up. Put the shoes up. Put the shoes
Hold
up.
on, man.
Merch
Yeah,
coming
yeah.
soon.
Force on his feet now.
When I'm talking about looking the part, I'm talking about shit like merch and shit like that. That's what I'm talking about. You know,
Nah, I'm just fucking around. I'm just fucking around. Ain't no Scoops character. I gotta come out. I mean, I gotta come out.
Nah,
That's
bro.
the bottom line.
Nah, honestly, Coco, I'll tell you this, bro. And we were talking yesterday about off camera.
Jumping you. Now y'all want to talk about it?
No, all right.
We was talking about if Coco was in the right spot and Coco said something crazy.
Yeah, we was like, yo, this nigga Coco. Yo, we was like, yo, this nigga Coco goes crazy.
Hold on, if
I
he
was like,
goes
where are we
crazy,
gonna sit him?
who's
Where are we
gonna
gonna sit?
Nah, these
Who
niggas
is going-
is crazy.
Who was gonna piece him up first? Nah.
Yeah, he got it.
Listen, we ain't gonna talk, but I mean,
Someone's gonna have to jump on the knife like a grenade.
Listen, I ain't gonna hold you.
I
ain't gonna hold you.
on no timing, man.
Nah, but
Nah,
we had a conversation off camera yesterday, and we were talking about just pushing artists and shit like that, and you were saying
That's a fact.
it's different. Coco, you're this is what I was gonna say to you, and I told you wait till the pod. You started with an original purpose, bro, and the original purpose was to same purpose to shine light on these artists
From Long Island.
Don't let a $200 sway your real opinion. Don't let a $200 sway you for pushing a
Your
shit
goal.
artist.
That's it.
I'll tell you
yeah.
this. I'll tell you my biggest struggle, my come up as an artist was money. Literally, like because
Facts.
I got where
That's
I got.
everybody.
I got where I got because of the talent. There was no like I put as far as like money. I put a good amount of money in, but a lot of that was just studio time. But shows and a lot of shit was.
I come from nothing. I'm taking it all.
Yeah.
Hey, if you trash, you wasted your bread.
I'll say
Send
this
them
though.
Cash Apps.
Hold on. Of course. But what I will say is
That's
this:
weak.
don't try to focus on the small, the micro bag. When there's like you can build an artist and you can be the reason this motherfucker is where he's at. Where you could be the nigga to kick you can be the nigga like it's Biscuit for Chinks Drugs to kick the door down.
Oh no, I mean I've been that. Just Long Island is a small market.
But what I'm saying is, don't be like a lot of these niggas in the industry, bro, and worry about that quick 100, that quick 200, that quick 500, bro. Because realistically, my nigga, that shit don't matter, bro. And I understand maybe you need to eat today, and I understand whatever.
School.
I know. I be knowing.
Talk to me, bro. Talk.
Go ahead. I tell him.
Talk to me.
I tell him. I ain't gonna hold you, man.
BT, I understand it's your platform. You trying to give me some good, like, bro. We gotta understand life, nigga. Yo, if a nigga is sending me something, if that nigga, Coco, $500, I want you to. I'm doing it, bro. I come from nothing, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I get you though.
Nah,
Hold on. Let me say this. I don't. You know how it's a lot of bread I turn down.
Is talk about
Wait, Coco, can I actually
It's a lot of bread I turn down. I don't promote
BT,
everything.
I'm a nigga that gets to the origin. You are what your mama is. I ain't gonna
call
hold
me
you.
white.
That's what I'm saying. So you grew up a little more privileged than other niggas, man.
I'm hungry.
That's a fact.
I need them coins.
Yeah, man.
Coco, let me ask you something.
But I'm not gonna ruin my platform just from any trash person.
Nah, I respect
If
it.
a
I
nigga
respect it.
$500 to Coco, yo, bro. Okay, let's say like Mad Six type shit. Nobody even know this nigga. Yo, Coco, I got $500. I want the caption to be like, "This is how this nigga in Mastic doing it right now."
Then he gotta be a dope
Are you taking
nigga.
that and saying the caption? Or are you going to take the money and be like, "Gang, we need a different caption"?
He gotta be a dope nigga at that point.
What I'm gonna do is, like I said, you
gotta write ad.
You gotta be nice. If you tell me,
hold
on.
he
If you're
gotta
telling
be
me
a
to
dope
do
nigga.
that, I'm not gonna be like, nah. I'm gonna be like, nah, bro. I'm gonna swag my own caption. Don't worry, I got you.
Okay, all right, bet. I respect that.
Yo,
I was doing that at a point though.
Isn't it funny? Like,
Got to.
Like,
Yeah.
all right, so we, everyone, not to say prides himself on being a real nigga, but being a real nigga is almost like the pinnacle of.
It's subjective
as
nowadays in 2023.
Hold on,
Real
hold
nigga
on.
is subjective.
Hold
man.
on.
A real
Hold
nigga
on.
a crash
Wait
show.
a second.
Listen,
Wait a second.
man.
Wait a second. Wait a
Go
second.
ahead.
Let
Go
me.
ahead.
Historically,
Okay,
everyone
right.
strives to be a real nigga.
That's a fact.
A real nigga is
Facts.
the pinnacle of
Facts,
any.
yeah.
You
any
can't
man.
strive.
That's
you
the
can't,
end all be all.
No. You can't strive to be a real nigga. It's either in you or it's not.
No,
because you can switch it up.
Hold on.
Let me
Because
finish.
there's
Let me
many
finish.
a times to say what BT was saying. There's many a times where you have to showcase, and there's tests to test whether you are gonna be a real nigga over a course
What
of
is it?
time.
What is a real
Hold on,
nigga?
Hold on. Whether you
That's a good question too.
the higher road every time. The solid be yourself nigga every time.
Yeah, I
if
like
you
that
get
definition.
tests, if you get tests like what BT is saying over a course of time, there's gonna be several tests where you have to showcase you a real nigga. If you showcase you a real nigga every time, 3 or 4 times, you're a real nigga. If you if you questionable in them 2 or 3, 4 or 5 times when you get tested, you ain't a real nigga. That's the levels.
It's
That's
a real
levels.
nigga that stands
levels.
on
But
business. Like, it's a real nigga that's someone that's physically active, like really active.
Nah,
it's
man,
a real
come
nigga
on,
that's
come
someone
on,
that
come
take
on.
care of their family.
What?
What
All of that, dog.
Yeah, that's
all of that, man.
This
It's
nigga over
a
there putting
collective,
bulletins
dog.
and shit. Nah,
Yeah,
that's
it's
all
a
of that shit,
collective.
all of that.
Okay.
You gotta be everything
Okay,
across the
let
board,
me ask
nigga.
you. Okay, now Scoop, let me ask
Talk
you.
to me, G.
Let me ask you. A civilian, someone that'll tell you, "Yo, gang, I will call the cops on you."
A
but
civilian could be a real nigga, cause guess
in
what?
their own realm.
Guess what?
Okay.
Guess what? No. Guess what? As long as you being to who you are, like, all right.
That's it right there.
For
That's
instance,
it right there.
for instance,
That's
the
it right
reason
there.
why, for instance, me personally, the reason why I liked that Donald Trump came into presidency is because he exposed all
Who he is.
all the closet racists.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
all the
yeah.
niggas that was in the closet that was like, I hate niggas, all them niggas, what Donald Trump did was he brought them niggas to the light. Now say that shit out loud. You
And
hate
he
niggas.
gonna do that shit.
You
That's a
hate
fact.
niggas.
That's why I like
Say
Trump.
that shit out loud.
Yeah.
I want to be able to know who I'm dealing with.
Yeah.
You understand? If I'm dealing with 6ix9ine, for instance,
Yeah.
and I know 6ix9ine is a rat.
Yeah.
He said what he said. He did what he did. Gunna
Yeah.
did what he did. He
Yeah.
said what he said. I know I'm dealing with them. It's my choice now to deal with them or not.
Facts.
If I choose to deal with a nigga that's in the closet and I don't know he is who he is,
Yeah.
and then I get tricked, that's not on me.
Yeah.
That's on that nigga. He
Well,
tricked me.
I'm gonna say this. I'm a real nigga, and if
Uh-huh.
you told, it's like, damn, like
I
don't
wasn't
really-
going there with. I wasn't going there
I'm
with the
I'm
whole
putting
thing.
it out there though because a lot of people tell, oh yeah, you promote this person, he told this, he told that. It's
Wait,
a lot of
hold
Well,
politics.
you guys took my
COCO.
whole point and ran with it. So
Yeah, my
I'm
bad,
gonna
my
circle
bad.
back
Yeah,
to my
circle
point.
back.
Being that everyone strives to be a real nigga. I'm
Real
just gonna
nigga,
say
yeah.
strive. Everyone strives to be a real nigga.
Facts.
Being in this
To
industry,
hold it down.
being in this industry,
Mm-hmm.
you gotta kind of be a little fake.
You got to be a little transparent, man.
And I don't know
Keep it
how
a
to do
band.
that, but I'm learning how. A
Well,
little bit,
well,
I guess,
remember
but I
how
really
you just
don't
said?
know how.
Remember how you just said I'm not gonna use your caption. I'll finesse that shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's
That's
a
how.
little. That's a little.
That's how.
That's like a little.
No,
that's
no,
how.
no, that's not. That's just
Because you're not gonna actually tell him you're not the hottest nigga in Mastic. You're not the hottest nigga. Instead of you telling him you're not the hottest nigga in Mastic, you're gonna say,
But that's
Yeah,
not
let me
being a real
finish.
nigga. That's not just because you tell a nigga that. That's not being a real nigga. That could just be being an asshole.
I don't know though. I don't
No,
know because a real nigga.
No, because if he
that's the
acts-
test,
real niggas
though,
be like that
if
shit
he-
dirty.
no,
Hold
if
on.
he's-
If that's the test, though, if that's the test, whether you gonna tell this nigga or not, like, universal speaking,
I'm playing
universally
devil's
speaking.
advocate because
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Exactly, devil's advocate. Universally speaking, if that's the test, whether you gonna tell that nigga he's trash or not, and you let that nigga rock, you just failed the test, dog.
Nah, but niggas know
You
real
failed,
niggas.
right or
Yo,
wrong? You
real
failed the
niggas know.
test,
A
though.
lot of niggas will send me something in the DM, and I'll either put fire emojis or I'll just leave it on scene. They know what that means.
Yeah.
"Oh, that's different." Yeah, that's true. That's true.
They know what that means. Like,
Yeah, you necessarily ain't gotta call him out on it like, yo, you trash, dog. I'm not saying that. I'm just
feel
saying,
me?
like, if you let him know,
Yo,
dog, that
the
ain't
worst
that
shit
ain't
be-
it,
That
Chief.
ain't it.
The worst.
That
shit,
ain't it, Chief.
The
You know
worst
what I mean?
shit be like I'll sometimes get like random people that like they're not artists, they're not they're not really. They're just. I mean, not to say there's nothing wrong with having regular niggas up
Maybe
there,
they on the come up.
but it's like I don't know you at
Mhm.
all from a hole in the wall. So you as a nobody hitting me up and then feeling some type of way that I don't answer you or I don't answer you right when I when I want to, or I kind of get around to it whenever I do.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck, nigga? Like why? Like how? Why would you Why feel some type of way, bro? Like you don't even give
I'll
me.
put it
like,
this way.
Like here's the thing. Some niggas will
I need
as
to smoke.
as far as my DM,
I'll put it this way.
hold on, as far as my DM,
Yeah.
niggas will just be like, let me
Move it around.
niggas will hit me up.
Got ADHD.
This nigga's
Gang,
itching.
I promise you, I know exactly where you going, and I'll put it this way. Niggas that believe in Santa Claus, no funny shit, is gonna get mad if Santa don't visit them. That's a fact. Like, nigga, why Santa ain't pull up on me? What the fuck? What did I do? But you hold on a second. But there's niggas outside of that, like, nigga, you believe in Santa? What are you talking about? We not talking about that. I'm talking about the niggas that believe in the list.
Not the list. No,
Oh,
not even the list.
no. That's an example. That nigga, the list. Niggas that believe in the list, if they not mentioned on the list, they gonna feel some sort of way.
But my whole
And that's
thing,
how you know
and
you got power.
That's
my
what
whole thing is
that
just
too-
my
yeah,
whole thing
that
is
too.
just like, all right, if you're an artist and you want to reach out to a platform and you don't know them, you don't personally know them, or you never even had like a back and forth with them once in their whole entire life, you would think you would want to give a professional pitch. Not even professional. They don't even gotta be professional. They're not gonna be spelled well or nothing. It just has to be like a pitch. Hey, I'm an artist.
It's not even that.
Hey, I'm an up. Like some girl DMs me the page the other day. Let me get up on the page. I go on her page and I look. She has like 400 followers and a bunch of pictures of her ass. No OnlyFans link, no nothing. So I'm like, okay, like I just left it on red because I'm like, what am I gonna say? What do you do? Like what for what? What the fuck are we for what? What are you gonna come up here and talk?
I respect that
That's
too.
something
You gotta
interesting,
pick.
though,
You
to
gotta
talk
like.
I respect that.
This is a business, and you have to
realism. You gotta
think about it like this.
Think
Think about it like
Facts.
this. We're pushing for sponsors now. We're pushing for sponsors. And shout out to the sponsors we have, but we got more coming soon. But
Don't do that.
little hit.
Okay.
But when you reach out to these sponsors, bro, I have a nice reason. I have a reason of why Burn After Rolling works good with them. I have a whole background of what
You have
we
a
do
pitch,
and what
yes,
we talk about.
yes.
There's a pitch. There's
Yep.
it's professionalism.
Yep.
People have to learn, bro. At the end of the day, I understand this is a very unprofessional business, but motherfucker work professional, bro. You think Drake?
But
you think
hold
Drake
on,
is
but hold on.
moving like that?
Gang, I'm not gonna lie though. This is my nigga because you know how I play devil's advocate all the time, and that's only because I see different perspectives. If I'm hometown and I'm home team, I don't gotta tell you nothing professional, nigga. I'm from Long Island. I get a bit. Hold on.
If I like your post one time
Hold
in
on.
like 2016, then you have
Now-
a fucking standing chance. But if you are just Joe Blow on the fucking rodeo and never heard of you,
I know, but not to shit on another state or another. But use an example, prime example. Let's say Akron, Ohio. If a nigga is a hip hop artist from Akron, Ohio, and he's hitting up Burn After Rolling a New York platform, and
Paying that bag.
he's saying, "Yo, bro, I understand that he has to be professional when he approaches this." But a nigga from Long Island and saying you from Long Island, nigga, I know people that know this nigga. Is what I'm saying. I know people that I grew up with know this nigga.
it's that
I'm
small
not
town
hitting you up-
familiarity.
If that's a fact, I'm not hitting you up on no professionalism, nigga. What's up, nigga? Get me on the pod. I know what's up, nigga. What's up?
One thing, Coco. I got one question to ask you.
Oh,
Last question for
shit.
you. What's your favorite
off
town that's doing it right now?
We about to dip.
Your favorite city? What's your favorite one? I thought my man is asleep right now.
I like three.
What's
I
your
like-
third?
Wine Dance, Corn Room, and Amityville.
That's it right there.
Do you think that's where I feel like that's where a lot of the swag from LI comes from?
No, that's exactly what it all originates from.
That's a fact. I can't even argue with that
That's
shit.
that's crazy.
Yeah, I can't argue with
I
that.
do appreciate-
I can't argue
I do
with
appreciate hearing the hometown on that though.
that. Yeah.
But yo, this nigga Scoop dipped to take
Shout
a
out
piss.
to Brentwood though. I'm from Brentwood too.
I forgot about Brentwood.
Brentwood-
Yeah, Brentwood too.
Just because I ain't name your town, that don't mean that niggas is not going crazy. But when I'm talking about like raw, like not afraid to really like speak about what you're going through, like Corm and Wyandotte, those are even Amityville too. Those are like the three worst cities when it comes to like violence and like poverty and shit like that. So
That's a fact.
that's where the most talent's gonna come from. Niggas is hungry. Niggas is striving to escape what we all go through, what we all come from. You feel me? So
That's 100p. That's 100p.
that's why I go so hard. Like I actually care. You feel me? I come from the same shit. So you know.
Yo, Coco, man, I appreciate you coming down here, my boy. For real, for real. This is one of our.
Trying to get high.
I believe.
Like 3 hours.
I'll say this, bro. We did. We've potted a lot of times, bro. And I'll tell you this. This is the first and foremost the most I've seen you talk. You know,
outside,
you got to talk your shit.
There's a lot going on in my life,
bro. I'll be honest. Just watching you grow.
We're taking another shot too.
Watching you grow as an on-camera personality, bro. It's amazing, bro. And like, I'll tell you this, bro. Even when you got on my nerves and we argued and whatever, bro, I was always in your corner, and I always be in your corner, bro. You know what I mean? We're before media, bro. I knew you before me. I wasn't even, you know, I already know when I tapped in, I wasn't even worried about that shit. I was on some love shit. You feel me? So like I said, I'm just happy to have you back up here. You know what I mean? You always welcome to come back. You know what I'm saying? And come chill, come vibe out with the homies and shit. You know what I mean? Next office party, you definitely invited.
Oh yeah, say that.
Yeah.
I address everything I needed to address with Coco. That's a fact.
Don't get mad at me, but it's one of y'all little ting-tings that like, stop playing with me.
I know who you talking about. I know who you talking about.
Like one of them little ting-tings, stop playing with me. Y'all know how I give it up and out east. That's all I'm gonna say.
But yo, man, it's been real. Follow my nigga Coco on this motherfucker. You got anything less to say to anyone? Shout out Trapland too.
Yeah,
man.
Shout out to Big Trapland TV, man. He keep doing his thing. Shout out to everybody doing their thing. Come on, Garland, man. Y'all know the word.
Yo,
Word.
like, comment, subscribe, follow Coco.
Suck my dick, Rich.
Oh man, suck my dick.
Man.
Definitely suck my dick.
Listen,
Rich.
man, y'all niggas is wild.
See,
man.
I'ma
I
crunch
just
you.
say
Y'all
Queens
niggas
Rap
is
Radar
dead
is
ass wildin'.
frauds.
Suck my dick, Rich.
Yeah, well, y'all niggas is
Yo.
bugging.
Ken, bring us the fuck up out of here, man. I'm sweating like a
We
bitch.
Rich, your bitch suck my dick.
Ooh.